What's going on, guys? It's Ashton Martin back with another video. So if you've seen my last video, you know that I said during that I had something that I had to talk to everyone about. I had a recent life experience that could have ended way worse than it did. On the morning of November 10th, on the morning of December 10th, it is December 28th as I make this video. On the morning of December 10th, something just snapped inside of me. I was having cold chills. I had just lost two of my best friends from high school within a week of each other. And it was so much to process that I almost, or I didn't almost, I took, I overdosed on clonidine. If you don't know what clonidine is, it's a blood pressure medication. The max dosage, I believe the pills come in, is 0.1 milligrams, which I know a lot of you are probably like, that's not that much, guys, for that kind of pill. It is. I believe, judging from the toxicology report, which was taken 6 hours after I had taken the pills, so there's no telling how many I actually did take. There was 2.5 milligrams of it in my bloodstream, and which means I took more than 25 pills, because in 6 hours some of it had to have been eliminated from my system. But I took between 25, maybe a little over 30 pills, and I was rushed to the hospital here in town, and I got checked into a behavioral health institution. While I was there, my blood pressure bottomed out 6 or 7 times. I believe it happened it was 6 times while I was awake, and then one time when I fell asleep it bottomed out, and I went to get MRI scans after this because of it being a blood pressure medication. I could have caused permanent brain damage with that medicine. Luckily, I did not. They also checked like intravascular. It was a lot of in-depth checks that they did on me, and I I don't know if this is hard for me to talk about, but I did try to end my own life that morning. There's things at home have not been the greatest. I had And I can't blame that on anyone. I'm not putting blame on anyone. It's just when you hear nothing but constant arguing, constant complaining, and you hear it every single day, and they don't know what you're going through personally. Well, I was going through a lot with my friend. I lost two of my best friends. I lost I lost a lot. Okay. Um, I lost more than just the friends, but I'm not going to get into that. It's not as important. But hearing the complaining and the arguing, it set me off that morning. That was 18 days ago, and I'm just now making a video about it, but I just want you guys to know, if you ever feel hopeless, if you ever feel alone, if you ever feel like you have no one, you can even text them now. Contact the suicide prevention hotline. The number is 988. That is all you gotta type in. You contact them. You no longer have to contact a full number. It's 988. As you guys know, I have had a history of drug abuse over the past year. I did illegal things while I was strung out on drugs. And sorry guys, I was checking something. I did illegal things while I was strung out on drugs. I was I was having constant blackouts. And I ruined my grandmother's life pretty much. And I'm not happy about it because I don't remember anything that I did between late February and about mid-September. I don't remember much. As a matter of fact, I think I remember less than 10% of my entire between February and September. I think I have less than 10% recollection of anything, of any of my days at work. I don't even remember. I barely remember even working at Dollar General, other than I was good at it. I was bringing in good performance there. And what would happen when this all started in February, what I would do is I would get to Dollar General. It was the Dollar General Distribution Center in Marion, Indiana. And I would pop 8 milligrams of lorazepam and 600 milligrams of phenobarb. And the next 12 to 14 hours, I don't remember anything. And then when I got home, I would pop another 4 milligrams of Ativan, and I would just black out. Like, I would still be conscious, I'd still be communicating with family. It's called delusions of sobriety, which I didn't know about until I researched all this during my taper. And yeah, there will be more to this story over the next few months or over the next few days. But this was one part of it that I wanted you guys to know about. I wanted to get it out sooner. I'm sorry I couldn't. But I will. You guys will have an update again tomorrow. And I hope you all, again, have a great life. If you're ever feeling down, remember, call or text the Suicide Prevention Hotline at 988. That is all you have to do. If you are feeling so hopeless that you cannot, if you physically feel like you just can't, like if you feel a text can't do it, you drive your ass to the nearest hospital and tell them that you are planning suicide, and they will get you help. That brings me to the end of this video. Hope you all have a good night.